entrance music is that shit. Y'all lucky he didn't play nothing I like. I would turn this shit into a nightclub real quick. You can't handle me. Club can't handle me right now. I'm desperately single. But I've been doing comedy for a while, and I realized, like, marriage isn't even that great because everyone bitches about it. And then I think about my own parents, and, like, I don't want that shit. My mom's fucking insane, and they say we're gonna marry someone like our fucking mother. I'm like, fuck that. Like, I'd rather fucking marry, like, Anthony Perkins and Psycho shit. Seriously, like, one day they were making us breakfast, and so she's like, oh, we'll make you, make us eggs and pancakes, and it'll be all good, because we're gonna eat like a family, because it's Sunday, and it sounded like rainbows and fucking butterflies. But then while her and my dad are in the kitchen, he's like, oh, excuse me, let me get the knife, and she's like, what, motherfucker, you calling me fat? Huh? You fucking think that I can't look good right now because I'm fucking 40? Fuck you! Huh? And it was like, goddamn, like, I don't want to eat, and then she called us to eat, and she brings us the food, and I was like, it's poisoned. It has to be fucking poisoned. And she goes, what, you motherfuckers can't say fucking thank you? No, fuck you. Take your food off the fucking table. Get the fuck out of my house. And it's like, hold the fucking phone. I just asked if there was a milk. All I wanted was some milk with this nice pancakes and eggs. I don't want that. Who the fuck wants that? That shit scares me. Like, I sleep with one eye open and I ain't even married to her. Like, she'll bring up some shit from like 3 weeks ago. She's Mexican, so maybe that's what it is. Like, she's on a time lapse. You know? The other day I was asleep. I get woken up by a shoe to the face. And she's like, why the fuck didn't you wash the dishes 2 days ago? I was like, because you didn't cook. What the fuck was I gonna clean? My cup of noodles? Like, come on. And she's like, no, I fucking cooked. There's Kool-Aid in there. I was like, Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid in a meal? If you freeze it and eat it, it is. I'm so ratchet, too. Now I'm fucking like, I'm real. Like, I think I'm the one that made up the word to describe myself. Because, like, no, like, I'm fucking, like, I belong in the tool section at Sears. I'm fucking ratchet. I went to a bar the other day, and I ordered, like, an expensive-ass margarita, and then this big bitch comes and bumps into me, and I was like, at first I was trying to be like a gentleman. I was like, oh, excuse me. And she goes, you better fucking watch where you're going. I looked at her dead in the eye and I said, look, bitch, I won't hit a woman, but you in my weight class and I'll knock you the fuck out. Let me tell you, she fucked me up. She's like, let's fucking go there. And I was like, oh shit. She took off her fucking heels and got taller. I was like, oh fuck. God, did you just evolve? Son of a bitch. Yeah. We're dating now. And it's weird because, like, she's a big woman. Like, she's a big girl. Like, you imagine Precious. But, like, if she was a thin girl, that's what this girl makes her look like. And she's not that pretty either. Like, she fell off the ugly tree, hit every branch down, and then got lost wandering the ugly forest. Yeah, that's my life right now. I'm with her. I'm waiting for her to kill me in my sleep, too. Shit. Not because she's angry, because she's like, she's fucking big, and if she rolls over the wrong way, fuck me. I am dying. I don't want to die like that. I wanted to die a good way. Like of an OD or something. Not because some fat bitch rolled over and her nipple got stuck in my mouth, and when I was biting it, she was so fat she couldn't, like, feel anything. Oh my God, can you imagine? What would my grandmother say? Grandma, I can't even see Abuela. She was like black girls as it is, let alone knowing one of them killed her grandson. Shit. Old people are racist. My grandma is racist, but she says it's just the way she grew up. I was like, nah, bitch, just because you racist. Like, you grew up in the 70s. There was really nothing racist in the 70s. Yeah. 70s. Anyway, so I take care of my grandma because she's old and she needs me to take care of her. And so I pull up my car so she can get in. So I pull up on the driveway, and she opens the door, and she picks up her leg, and she falls. Don't you dare fucking laugh. Don't you dare fucking laugh. So she falls, and I was like, girl. So I get out of my car as fast as I fucking can, and then I realized my car's rolling back to the stick, and I was like, oh shit, she just broke her arm, and I'm gonna run her over. God damn, the stick's gonna take her away from me. So I gotta get back in the car fast as fuck, hit the brake, roll over, pick her up. I had to do it really quiet too, because had my mother heard that I brought her mother, oh, shit was gonna go down. I don't know if y'all saw Cloverfield, but I imagined something more than that.
Oh my God!
Calm the fuck down. God damn. You're gonna piss yourself. That's my old ass mom right there. Pretty old too. Like I didn't realize how old my parents were until I started realizing like the cars and the music they think are cool died out more than like 30 years ago. You know, and like it's cool. Like I'm all about the classic music. You know, I like some Rick James and Tina Marie. I like the Gap Band, and I can go on and on. But like they refuse to like new shit. They're just against it. You know, and like Nicki Minaj she's badass. I don't give a fuck what you say. That bitch is bringing back scatting. Have you heard her? I don't know what the fuck she's saying. She's like Etta James. She'd be like, stupid hoe, la la ta tick ta ta ta. It's like, oh shit, she's scatting. She's paying homage to like Billie Holiday and Etta Fitzgerald. Like, she is amazing. That bitch needs her due. Oh my goodness, I love Nicki. If I could take her home, I would, but my family would hang her. They are racist, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not racist. I love me any kind of people of color shit. I'll date a rainbow if I had to. As long as you got good hair to give my children, like we is fucking good. Going bald. Oh my God, I've gone bald. Like people think I'm older than I am. Obviously. I'm only 22 years old, and I have the hairline of a 40-year-old. Like, it's fucking horrible. And then I grew a mustache in high school, or like in middle school, and it wasn't even like a cool little like lineup. It was like the straight up like mariachi mustache. So like no one let me hang out with their kids because they thought I was like a fucking rapist. And let's face it, maybe I could be. Who knows? You never gave me the chance to hang out with your kid. You know? Speaking of kids, I fucking work with kids. Who has kids? Fuck you guys. I am your kid. I hate kids. They're assholes. Like, they have no filter, you know? So, I work in the west side of LA with all the Jews and the whites and the Koreans, and there's only white, yellow, and really dark black. Like, there's no in between. Like, there's no light-skinned people there. They're like Ethiopian, you know? And my first day there, you know, I shaved my head because I wanted to look cool. I wanted to look, you know, I didn't want to look like a bum. And so I go to school, and then one of the little girls is like, so what part of Armenia are you from? And I looked at her, I was right about to answer and be like, well, I'm not Armenian. But then the girl to her left was like, he's Mexican, can't you see his hair? And then I was like, before I was about to correct her, the other kid was like, oh, you're like my nanny. What part of Guatemala are you from? Those are the kids I work with. Like, their parents are teaching them to be racist. And it's fucking working. Yeah. My parents did a lot of drugs when they were younger, and so now it's like, I can feel the effects of it, you know? But I think, like, if they were really good at, like, selling the drugs rather than taking them, I wouldn't be, like, barely making my bills on time. You know, I'd be living in the west side with those kids. So thanks a lot, Mom and Dad, you fucking fiends. I was gonna try selling drugs, but I don't know where to buy them. Like, I've gone to Walmart enough times to try to figure out what I could use to make meth, but I don't know exactly, like baby powder and Excedrin, I would assume. Maybe some Clorox. I don't know. Oh, God. Meth. That's a nasty-ass drug. It makes your teeth fall out and shit's like being a child all over again. Who the fuck wants that? Shitting yourself? You shit yourself. I wouldn't tell nobody that. I keep that to myself. At least say you know somebody who did. Like, I know this one guy who went to a concert and this gay guy was hitting on him, right? But he was wearing a Super Mario t-shirt. Well, actually, it was Yoshi. And then this gay guy comes up to him and he hugs him and he says, you know what? Just because you're wearing a Yoshi shirt doesn't mean you gotta be the bottom. And my friend was like, what the fuck? I just love the character. You know, so I took off the shirt and he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit. So I put it back on. And I think he thought I was trying to signal him. I didn't know it was fun. I just farted the whole time. I was like, get the fuck away from me. My friend farted the whole time. Get the fuck away from him. Oh. Back to marriage. My dad was a fucking gangster. He killed people for fun. For fucking fun. He tortured and killed people just for living across the street from him. He got with someone like my mom and she fucking scares him? And you want me to marry someone like that? Oh, fuck no. My dad is so afraid of my fucking mother that sometimes I think that's the reason why he paid me no attention. Don't say, oh, blame that bitch. Maybe if she didn't scare him out of the fucking house, I would have got good job, son. Good job, Robbie. It's like, my name's Ricky. I'm a fucking junior, Dad. That's my fucking life. Oh my God. You know what? And when I hear Nicki Minaj tell me about that music, makes me have to prove I have daddy issues. You may already know it looking at me, but when I hear that music, it's like, oh no, fuck no, I'm gonna show you that I had no fatherly love. And about 15 other bitches are around me in the circle, and we're all going crazy. Oh my God. Partying is exhausting with me. Oh. Anyway, I was thinking the other day, sometimes I want to go to heaven. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want to just walk the street forever. And then I had a dream when I was thinking this about me being in heaven. And I saw Mother Teresa walking around, and I saw Princess Diana, and I saw Michael Jackson, and it was really great, but then Mother Teresa was angry and she punched me. I was like, what the fuck was that for, you old bitch? I don't care how much good you do in this world, you still a cunt. And then she tells me, she's like, can you fucking believe that Princess Diana has a bigger fucking halo than me? And I look at Princess Diana and I can't believe it. But I looked at Mother Teresa and I said, let me tell you something. That woman doesn't have a halo. That shit's a steering wheel. How dare you? I'm Ricky. Thank you very much.